Why this obsession with Sweden, fuck? Hoping once you find him he'll spill the meaning of life? Here, I'll save you the trouble. Life makes no sense.
Now with you in my head, agreed. Now how about some quiet time? Can't think.
You stopped thinking long before I got here. But sure, blame it all on the guy in your head.
Wait. Shh. I need to look around. Pirate router.
Think this is our Swedes doing?
Only one way to find out. Sig's a match with what Nancy was tracking. And goes further, out to the Badlands, like a server proxy.
Don't tell me that's where we're heading
Why shouldn't
next.
we?
Cause this is all one big waste of time. The fuck do you care about a Borg fucking Swede? He rubs out sayings like a randy teenager and the whole world's guzzling it up. The three branches of government is a lobotomy on the people's autonomy. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh. I get what's going on here. You're jealous.
Jealous? About this shit, Swede? You out of your fucking mind?
Mm-hmm. Because he's the one all the anarchists and fist pumpers are quoting, while you played in piss-soaked dives for a bunch of stoned zit faces.
Don't talk shit about what you don't know. Happy fucking trails.
signal leads here and disappears again. Maybe over by that truck? Another router.
Sounds like this Swedenborg really values his privacy.
Oh, thought you were done talking to me.
I was, but it's...
Signal keeps going. to another terminal.
Ha! I've got a feeling someone's messing with you, V. You'll follow this breadcrumb trail, and when you connect the dots, all you'll see is a dick.
Oh, I'm sure you'd love that, wouldn't you?
Fucking A, I would. That cock would be the first thing Swedenborg did that actually made any sense. Except he'd probably give it some pretentious name. Like, patriarchal phallus, upholding toxic masculinity. What do you think?
I think it's time we moved on.
Get far enough from the smell, even Night City can be beautiful.
Fuck.
Let me guess. Another router? My dick theory's starting to seem like a real possibility.
Gotta get going.
Signal leads to another place? Slow down, Turbo. You'll get us killed. Again.
Trail cuts off here.
So what? Asshole hiding here someplace?
Oh, maybe. Or maybe we get to another terminal. Have to see.
Funny area, this. Kind of complements our guy's style, doesn't it?
How? This theme park another parody of capitalism run amok?
Cheap entertainment for brain-dead gonks, that's how.
Capital is the blood of the global system of oppression. Money is a tool used by the colonial oppressors of our minds. Class division is the breeding ground of anarchy.
Wait, what the hell is this?
What it looks like. Swedenborg Riviera. Ha! Come one, come all for the profit of Night City. Ha! Oh, that's too good. A wind-up philosopher in a box. Hand me a couple of eddies. See what he cranks out next.
Need to take a look. Somebody must have tampered with this thing.
Seriously? What, you think you're gonna find a
Look,
jack in a box who wants to
someone hooked
become a real
Swedenborg up to the
boy?
net.
What are you waiting for? Let's see what secrets are flowing in those cables.
You shall meet an attractive lobbyist when you least expect a violent outbreak of class warfare. Success is the delusion of the soul. The means of production should... belong to the collective unconscious.
Okay, so if I'm getting this right, someone hacked into this fortune teller bot, rejigged its algorithm to spew out anti-establishment aphorisms instead of prophecies.
And then hooked it up to the net through a system of routers that masks the signal origin. Pure fucking genius. Can we find whoever did this? I need to shake their hand.
Unlikely for two reasons. First, they didn't leave a trace. Second, you're dead, Johnny.
Oh right, when I get in a good mood, I forget that. Hey V, don't turn it off, huh?
Nah, don't worry, Johnny. I'm not gonna take away Night City's philosopher of the people.
Huh. Well then, to Swedenborg Riviera. Long
Capital
may
is
you
the blood of the global system of oppression.
Ah, V.
Success is
Let
the
me guess.
function of the
You called to tell me you're done bashing your head against the wall?
Well, not exactly. We found something.
We? Someone with you?
No. No, I meant the royal we. So, about Swedenborg. It's all a big hoax.
Say what now?
It's an automated fortune teller. Strings words into deep-sounding mumbo-jumbo. Someone jacked it into the net. Probably laughing from his chair.
Shit, V! This story's even better than I thought. I'll take it from here. Oh, your Eddies on their way now. Thanks. Bye.
To all nearby units, suspicious activity reported in Pacifica. What? In Pacifica? No way! Copy dispatch. I'm en route. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent. Reports have confirmed the suspect is still in the area. Suspect has disappeared. All units on site continue searching the area.
Punk, I'll tell you what.
I know you're here somewhere!
Huh? Huh?
Looking to buy some preem streetwear.
You've come to the right place, Zombie Pam.
There's prices in Dogtown.
Feeling tired, bored, powerless. Not anymore.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like then. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stake... V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corptex.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target. We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. It'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack them before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, Pete. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
And 18 on his abandoned farm. This heinous
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right, it's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
Best prices in Dogtown. Certified resale.
great. Just great. You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Hold on, let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever. Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Yes!
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
You surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
I wrote you cause I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. With all the shit going on in my life lately, a damn good question. And definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, life had taken a different turn?
Maybe I'd still be with my family, out on the road.
As in nomads?
Mm-hmm. The backers. Probably somewhere in the Midwest right now, scraping together a few eds from the corn harvest. Then long conversations over beer. Isn't it time we joined Snake Nation? Soaking in that big sky.
Or the stink of chew in some rat hole motel.
Or that. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Ever acted before? Outside your agency-assigned roles, I mean.
Nah, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being under the lights, where everyone's watching me. But I know, and they know, it's all make-believe.
To a normal life. May we all enjoy one someday.
Amen. Ooh, I love this song.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. And it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere between the ice and fire. 'Cause it's all I'm ever thinking. I don't hear.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Busting moves? I can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
Make it
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement. See you soon, V.
Ja.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah, a Thursday.
Yeah, know the feeling.
Got a place you hold close to your heart, too?
Not a place. That was always changing. The people? Sure. Memories of home. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Always got a choice, Song. Always.
Didn't. Not this time. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the Black Wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually someone else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed. From everything.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Okay. Say